I stayed at the house last night. Your house? Last night. I stayed at your house last night. Our house. The house we all lived in.
I know I could even.
It was there, but it wasn't. A bit like you, really. Shadowed. Dirt on the handle of the fridge. Fingerprints that belong to fingers that don't feel anymore. I touched them. Ran my fingers over them. You. Everything I touched had you on them. Every room had conversations in them. It was all there. Exactly as I remembered. Nothing had changed. But it's a dead house. If houses can die, then your house is dead. The girl I brought with me thought it was spooky. She sat in the chair, afraid, and wouldn't move. Followed me about a bit like you did. Could hardly tell her to fuck off and sit down now, could I? It was cold. Soulless. There was still a distinctive odour of stale piss about the place. Not your fault, I know. She smelt it. The girl. The moment we walked in. She didn't let on, but I knew she smelt it. I knew it was coming from the top of the road. Even before I put the key in the back door. You'd be pleased to hear I used the back door, Mother. Even though I brought a visitor. It made me laugh. Shocking to come to your boyfriend's parents' house, permeated by the smell of age-old piss. I didn't care. What do you think I said in a very I've just had the place redesigned kind of voice? Oh, it's very nice, she said. It's council, I said. Oh, right. She sat down in your chair. She lives with her parents in a house in Mayfair. You would have liked it. It's very nice there. No whiff of piss in that place. I watched her. I think I was enjoying her discomfort. She didn't know what to say or do. She didn't seem to want to touch anything. She'd have freaked if I told her she was sat in your chair. Your pissy old chair. I could still make out the ash from the carpet from your fags missing the ashtray. I began to resent her being there. She looked clean and fresh, so was I. But I was part of that house. I still belonged there, even now. After all this time, it all looked the same. But dead. There was a Christmas tree bulb on the floor behind the telly. Papers still in the two poofs beside the electric fire. Bills behind that awful glass swan. Are they called poofs? You used to call them poofs. I've heard them called ottomans. Ottoman poof. Probably a grain of truth in that. They were partial to taking up the shitter, I believe. I fucked her in our kids' old bedroom. She wouldn't use yours or mine. The only two with beds still in them. The others took theirs with them when they left. 4 gone. 2 to go. Yours and mine. Not that I'm going to take mine with me. I pulled my mattress onto the floor in our kids' room. Hope you don't mind. It was dead. The sex. Dead sex in a dead house. Cold, clammy, shadowed dead sex. Sex with the smell of piss and decay. It was hard getting into her. Entering her. I hope you don't mind me mentioning this to you. It's not therapy you're out. I'm not looking for reaction from you. I'm well beyond that now. I just feel I can. Because you don't hear or understand, it helps me in some odd, fucked up kind of way. Where was I? It was odd. I think she was a virgin. I don't know. Mother, I've never consciously had a virgin. It's not through something you ask, is it? There was blood. Lots of it. Even in the dark, I could still see it dark on the sheets. I understand blood. I know there's something wrong when you see blood. There's something you can do. She didn't scream out like virgins are supposed to when it's their first time. I'm not saying I'm disappointed or out. A scream, I understand. Pain, I understand. She began to worry about the bloodstains on your sheets. She wanted to wash them. Your sheets. Your best sheets. The ones you won at the bingo. Remember? Your big win. Or remember how happy you were when you won all those prizes and they sent you home at the back of a taxi. The sheets. A glass swan for putting flowers in. A photo album for all your happy memories. I told her not to worry about the sheets. That everything was being dumped by the council next week. Your house and all its contents. All our lives. All going to the dump. That freaked her out even more. She began to cry. I was worried in some oddly detached way that she might become hysterical, Mother, so I ran her a bath. I thought it might help. I sat outside the door and I listened to the water splash about. I took her in a towel. She stood up in the bath, smiling, waiting for me to wrap the towel around her and lift her out the way you used to do for us when we was kids. She looked so fucking sexy standing there. Drips of water running down her body. I started to get an hard on again. But then you were there, standing next to her, wet and scared, with your saggy old tits dangling down and your sad old bush. Sons shouldn't see the mother's bush. They shouldn't have to give instructions how to wash from outside the bathroom door. She looked at me strangely and she took the towel. Sitting in her water, I washed the blood off my cock. It was like something from fucking Psycho. By the time I'd finished, she was already asleep. So I lay there, in the darkness, listening for your snores. Nothing. You're not there. I sit on the stairs and I listen to the house. low and shallow. Must be getting harder now. Can't be long. I wandered through the rooms in the blackness just like you used to do. What were you looking for? Who were you whispering to in the dark? Or would I bump into your ghost? But you're not dead. You're as good as, if you don't mind me saying. You may as well be. Everything's basically working, but I can't speak to your spirit if you're not dead. Which is a bit of a disappointment in the dead parent conversation department. It feels like you're dead. I try to pretend that you're dead, but you won't die. Blink. It's amazing how much life there is in a blink. I think sometimes you're about to say something, but then you don't. Blink. I'm here for the others. I'm here because it's expected. When I'm in London, I don't even think of you. You rarely cross my mind. I won't take my coat off. I'm not stopping, so to speak. Last night, in the middle of the night, I walked our walk again. That walk. The walk we took that day. The girl would have freaked if she'd woken and I was gone, but I thought, fuck it. I'm going. Fuck it. This is the last time I'll be here. This is the last time this house will be here. I'll leave. It's 3 a.m. and I'm running through the estate towards the medical centre. Past St. Joey's. Past what's his name's house that was in my year at school and got his eye poked out in a fight in a 50th disco. Not so fucking hard, are you now, you one-eyed bastard? Through the shitty precinct. 6 derelict shops. A chippy. And a fucking spa. I'm outside the medical centre. It's a burnt-out shell. I wander through what's left. I'm in the room. That room. It smells of piss as well. Used needles on the floor. It's dark in here. Empty. No sun. When we was here, there was bright sun beaming through the windows. A doctor and 6 fucking medical students. 6 fucking students, and I'm afraid she will have to have more tests. 6 fucking students, and it won't get any better. 6 fucking students, and everything that was before we came into this room has gone! Brought back in. Sit next to me. You smile politely, that working class deference to authority. Oh, I can't see anything. I can't hear anything. I'm not sure I'm still breathing. There's something in my stomach. It's making its way up to my chest. It's in my throat. I'm out the door. Beside me. We're walking back home together, you and me, mother and son. I want. The lump is in my throat again. I forced it down. Not here. I've got to get home. What did he say? I forced it down. Must be the change. I forced it down. Not here. You're running to keep up with me. Pathetic little steps, looking up at me. Oh, Mother, it aches. I'm beginning to ache. It hurts. It hurts so bad I want to scream. I'm screaming inside and you run to keep up with me. Cubs and brownies playing games outside St. Joey's. We're home. Upstairs in the bathroom, I lock the door. Nothing comes. I look in the mirror and nothing comes. I hear you call up the stairs if I want tea and nothing comes. I check on the girl. She's still asleep. I wander back downstairs. I find myself next to your coat cupboard. I open it and I nearly shit myself. I thought it was your ghost, but it was only your long white lollipop lady's overcoat hanging there. The lollipop stick stood there as well. Stop. Illuminated briefly as I walked in and closed the door. Stop. Is it some sort of message from beyond the brain, I think to myself. It's dark in here. Darker than the dark outside. Darker than the shadows. I'm next to one of your old coats. Not a poorly one. An old one. From before. I'm next to you again. The old you. The you I know. That made me laugh. I put my head under your coat and I breathe you in. All of you. All over. I can almost feel you warm by my side. You're with me. You're with me. You're with me. I can smell you. I can smell you. I remember when our kid took you out. I got you ready. Helped you put your tights on. You kept trying to put both legs in one hole. We shouted at each other. We fell on the floor and we laughed. We laughed like we laughed before. Before the shadows. Before the lump. Put my arm around you and you kissed me. You looked at me and you saw me. Last time, very last time that you were you and I was me. I remember. Your lollipop stick falls and hits me on the edge. I'm under your coat. I'm a 26-year-old man crying in the dark and your lollipop stick has just hit me on the edge. It fucking hurt as well. Maybe it was a message, I think to myself. Or maybe it's just a fallen lollipop stick. Everything is gone. You're just a lovely smell on an old coat. No memories. Memories have decayed, decomposed in your head. Black, rotten, putrid sludge. Time stopped. All life in this house stopped when your thoughts stopped. When your thoughts stopped feeding the walls. I look at you now and I don't see you anymore. If you could talk, what would you say? Eh? If you could talk, what would you say?
I say I ate the stress. Ate the collar. It's like sack. Trim on the collar. Peter Pan collar. Seven in counting. 7 for the 7 dice. Yes. 7 in counting. 7 for 7 and Raven. What dice? What they call dice? When do they come? How to come? How many? Come light and dark. Always light and dark. Every dress in come round light and dark. Blue one, green one, red one, blue. All with the collar. Flowers. All flowers. Bright flower and there's one. Nice flower and a white one. They flower me with flowers. Flowers that can't smell. Flowers that don't pick. Flowers that don't. Liners that don't stand in the things. The bird things. This one things. Flowers. Flowers I piss on. Flowers I shit on. Black flowers. Flowers that get in wash and fight. I've got them in bunches. All over me bunches. Every dark in the light bunches. I know them. I know they're them. I know they're all. I can. No. It's all of an all. All of it. I always am it. I am here. I be am. Me am. It's where it is for me, this. All it am is all it is. All. It is all. Dark in a light. Dark in a light. that don't feel like them. Flowers that don't smell like them. The space of it, all in me and out of me, the space of it, quite in the space of it, inside me, the space of it, of it all. I see and not see. I hear and not hear. To think of things and not do. Not feel their realness. Not move with the feelingness of it. Not feel. My kind of man. Oh, my! The mess of myself. How terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Stop it. Stop it now. Don't want it. Don't want to. Think of yourself. Think of the others. What must they think? Oh, well, what am I do? What am I do? What must eat? Thoughts. The thought of it. The thinking of it. I see them, the thoughts. I see them all. I see the people around me. My mess. The scurry, the worry, the rush, the smiles, the concern, the loathing, the disgust, the bile, the heaving, the bile, the smell. The wetness, the bile, the warmth, the warmth, the sun on my face, washing me, across me, in me, through me. It's me. I'm here. I'm here again, and it's me. I'm here again in the flowers. I'm here again in the smell. I'm here again in the all of it. The completeness of it, of me. I'm here in the illness of it, and I am knowing what will come. It'll come and I'll catch it, grab it. Don't know what it's gonna be. Don't care. Anything that takes me. This wrongness on my back, the mess between my legs, oh God, the mess. The smell, white, powdered, plastic pants. My baby, he stands watching me, silently me, doesn't speak, Don't hear his voice, no soft voice, no comfort. He doesn't touch, stands away. I can feel the distance of him. Distance of him. All the way. In the darkness of it he is. In the blackness that he is. Out. In a goneness. I can't smell is him. I can't smell that which is him. Is him, say? Is him that is part of me? Is him that makes him him? I no longer am. The he no longer sees or looks to see or expects to see. Does he know I'm here? And that I still am the one, the person in the flowers, the one he knows. I'm flowered. I'm flowered, my baby, I'm flowered. Standing, watching, clearing his throat. All the time clearing his throat. He never got rid of the knot. Big rises up. All the time rises up. Big, grey, white thing. Not skin, not muscle. Energy. A bile. A lump. Time it is. I know how he got it. I was there. In the place. In that room. I felt it there. Into his body. Into him. A part of me in him. Me in him. That part of me in him. It when it was in the room with us. In the room with the smiling people. In that room. In that room. The room. The room. The knot was there. The knot was there. And it was mine. It was mine, and I gave it to him. I gave it to him. I gave it to my son. I gave it to my son. I gave it to my baby. In a room full of strangers asking strange questions, I gave my son a knot. I gave him me. A piece of me. Of me. Of me. Of me. Elizabeth the Queen. The Thatcher. It's not Christmas. Don't know, love. But car, man. Can you repeat them, please? Bull, car. Sorry. Try again. Bull, car, man. Backwards. Reverse them, please. No, it ends. No, it ends. But, where are you? What country are you in? What day is it? Stop asking so many things. I look at the strangers, the young people, my son's people, smiling their smiles and smiles and smiles and smiles and smiling smiles and smiling smiles. Smiles. Standing there, stands my baby standing, not smiling, Malinga, Mars, but standing. His face is cold. His face is angry. His face is hard. Oh, look. His face is wet. His face is wet. My baby's face is wet. Oh, flies buzzing around the room. Flies buzzing around the room. My baby's face is wet. My life is gone. Flies buzzing around the room. My brightness is gone. Flies buzzing around the room. My motherhood that mothered him. Come. My fingertips that touch his face have gone. The way I looked, my looks that made me have gone. Mommy is gone. All that is made is gone. All that I was is gone. The button. Oh, the sadness of it. Oh, how sad, how sad, how sad, how sad it all is. The terrible, terrible sadness. I just want me again. For a moment, miss. That I was to be. To smell my baby. To use my fingertips. brightness of it from his face. In a moment of time, is all. That is all. That is all. The sun is warm on my face. I sit in the centre of the room. It pours to the windows in front of me. Behind us smiling people. Smiling their smiles and smiles and smiles and smiles and smiles. They have no eyes. They are dark and the sun is bright. They smile. Strangely smile. They've ended it. My world, my me. They've questioned my world and they've ended it. My baby and my world. The world we lived in, brought into that room, is gone. Stripped clean. Stripped by questions. Nothing remains standing. Not even you, my baby. My baby with the white face.
I was 8. The needle nurse came to school. I was so scared, I could hardly breathe. Screamed the place down. Then the door opened. You were there, with all the other mums. I ran to you. You held me. You helped me get dressed. You said I could come home. You bought me a nice lolly. I held your hand and ran to keep up with you as we walked. Walked home through the streets with the sun on our faces.